So 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 we already will load the older ones. You will have, let's run a new simulation. Let's now million simulations for 433, and then let's 20 games per match, update ever and batches. Let's do the simulation. We want to do 1 million simulations, and you want to see how the platform looks like, how the situation looks like. So this is the engine that we are using. So you can also use this engine. I'll pin this in the YouTube audio. Let me first pin this, that people who are this is this is the this is I pasted it. Done. So now that is taken care of, let's go back and see. Our simulation is almost 50% done. Win percent is still very low. With 4-3-3, you still have around 7 to, even if it increases, it will still say around 7%. It doesn't change much. We'll give it some time for it to finish. Meanwhile, let's practice another strategy. So let's practice tactical pinch break. In tactical pinch break, 1-2 happens between Gurjot and Hardik, and this diamond collapses. Okay, so this is the diamond that we're talking about. Diamond shaped structure. So this diamond collapses by doing 1-2 between Gurjot and Hardik. Let's practice it here. So Hardik is here, Gurjot is another here. These players may not play actually, but suppose. So let's reset the board and then let's try to record. Let's record, first record, so that we have the game with us. So in this place, Gurjot comes here, somewhere around here, starts from here. Let's keep him here, and then we'll Hardik comes somewhere here, right? So let's move Gurjot here, right? Hardik goes left side, and Abhishek has to start doing the. Abhishek and Manpreet both have to charge. So Abhishek charges straight, Manpreet charges diagonally, and they create a play, right? The moment Abhishek charges straight, Manpreet charges diagonally, then again Manpreet has to come all the way here. That circular element, while with middle, in this time, Gurjot goes from this side, and he keeps on going straight. So this 4 players, they converge quickly. Parallelly, one more Indian player moves ahead somewhere here. Then the ball transfer happens. This 4 have to be pierced. So then we need a third. So here by this time this would have changed formation, and Vivek has gone in by this time. So it's a very important break. Vivek gets in through, holds the ball, stays in the onside. Gurjot again goes wide on the left side, trying to get into the penalty area. Now this wall will come back, and another Indian attack will develop from the right side. This is the attack developing from the right side, and then you have the entire Belgian team returning backside, and trying to gather the ball. They're trying to wander to another side to gather the ball. In this melee, you will still see Rohidas or Jamalpreet still trying to defend, and there's some still Indian presence there. While in the final push, Rohidas will make a run here, and ball will pass to him. That will allow Gurjot to move even straight in, and Sukhjit will come here. There will be 2 dummy runs happening in parallel. But the ball will pass to Sukhjit, and then that's where you have the next movement. If there are 14 touches to the ball, Sukhjit is a ball carrier. Nearest opponent is pretty close. Pressure is very high. There is no defensive coverage for him. And let me stop this and export the GIF. Download the GIF. Let's see how it looks like. So it looks a bit like this. If you see, it goes straight, goes in, then it again goes back. So the intention is that it's a midfield play. But when the progress happens, or the penetration in the circle happens, that happens only when the midfield is conquered. But midfield, the diamond has to be broken in the 1-2-1-2 play. and then double penetration happens. One penetration happens from the left, and other penetration happens from the right, and then there is one dummy and the other one works, and that's how you see a goal happen. So this is what we have been able to do this. So we'll call this, as we saw this, we'll call it tactical pinch break. We want to break the pinch here. Let's save this playbook. Let's call it tactical pinch break and we'll save the play. What it will do is it will show us all the tactical pinch break, play to penetrate, tiki taka. So all these three are available. Load these playbooks whenever we need it. These playbooks are very handy during the match because you remember what the next step is, but if you want to quickly go through data, then that data comes handy here. So let's see. So simulation is almost done, 100% done. We'll wait for the simulation to be over. So it assumes around half a goal a match, 0.5 goal a match. In the moment the simulation is over, we will then let us see the results. Let's wait for a while. Let's wait for the simulation to be over. We have almost finished 1 million simulation. We're just dumping the data, and the moment we have dumped all the data, we will start with analysis. Till now, what we have done is that we have created some scenarios for India versus Belgium, some which have created on the portal and others which have created through engine. These portal scenarios are like this. For example, you move one and then you would see the entire field update and start tracking a particular player, and this particular player would have, say, a lot many other support team members. So the first support comes here, tries to attack from right, and then you will see depend on what is happening. So one is that you bring the entire play to the right, center right. You would see everyone moving towards center right. You come here, Sujit comes here, Sujit comes here. Everything is moving. Everything is moving here, while we keep the left flank empty. Left flank is for someone like him to run, and this could be a dummy run. If you see a dummy run happening, something of this sort, do you see the center battery? It converges. They are all chasing this point, right? While this man-to-man mapping breaks down. The moment this man-to-man mapping breaks down, he needs support from one player here, another player here, and then you have one to one game. Once the 1-to-1-2 game happens, then this person moves ahead, and then the person enters the circle. He enters the circle, and that's how we proceed. So the moment is second person entering the circle, then you have, then everyone else will come back. Everyone else will from Belgium will start falling back. So that's how you do one circle penetration. Okay, looks like our simulation is done. We have 1, we have 2. Let's run a new simulation. Let's start the simulation. There's not much to do. So you can go on mute.